But I've seen tape that's as violent as anything that you can imagine. Many of you have seen those same tapes. So you have to put that into the equation too. So it's not an easy situation.
Eat it, and it takes a few seconds for death to come. So the victim has his heart eaten while it's still alive. This is savagery, this is barbarism, this is what Israel is fighting on behalf of Western civilization, on behalf of civilization.
أسيرات خنازير أسر الخنازير
أنا أحمد أسمة أنا أحمد عمر عواد
الحمد لله الذي أذلهم ونصر عبده. الحمد لله. هذول مشاريع الفدرالية، هذول مشاريع الفدرالية خنازير مراهدة، هذول كلاب قنديل قسد مجرمة. اللهم لك الحمد.
Did anybody commit genocide on October 7th? What do you think about that? That was genocide at the highest level. That was murder, genocide, you can call it whatever you want. But little babies were chopped in half. Arms were cut off people, heads were cut off people. That's genocide. That's genocide also, I guess, right?
What about Kurdish babies and children, Mr. Trump? Whom been killed by yours alliance ex-terrorist, a friend of USA and Israel now, which is Ahmad al-Shair, president of Syria, which was in terror list of America. But now, since he gave Golan Heights and southern Syria to Israel, he became USA and Israel alliance. Syrian army belong to Turkey. Turkey give them orders. They are mercenaries from all Islamic countries and other part of the world, alongside with extreme Islamic fighters from Syria. All they care is not to allow Kurdish people to reach federalism or independent, because that is what Turkey wants. Israel and USA guaranteed southern Syria, and they allowed Turkey to enter and support Syrian Islamic army, which are a bunch of terrorist people to massacre Kurdish people on their land. There are 15,500 people displaced in Kurdish region in Aleppo. That is genocide. They brought a bus and forced them to leave. So this is ethnic cleansing like the one Turkey did in Afrin in North Syria and gave Kurdish houses to Islamic mercenaries and Palestinians to change demographic of these cities and estates. The world is hypocrite. EU and USA support Turkey to kill Kurdish because Turkey is member of NATO, while they blame Russia to invade Ukraine. But they are silent of invasion of Kurdish town like Afrin and in Aleppo by Turkey and its mercenaries. The world is hypocrite. They seeking of Palestinian country, but they do not see the same right for over 50 million Kurdish indigenous people of Kurdistan to have their own country. The world is hypocrite. The strongest will eat the weakest. If you have a power, you can call whomever you want as a terrorist. Europe, USA, and Russia, all the same invaders, greedy, but with opposite interest. The Syrian government few years ago were in USA terrorist list, but know their ally. Trump and Israel killed many Palestinians for revenge of October 7th, but life of Kurdish who fought ISIS has no value to them. And all Kurdish have only mountain as friend.